How do you define old?
Anybody who's older than me, probably.
Well, in that case, then I'm old, and you're not, because I'm older than you.
That's right. That's how it works. I'm forever young that way.
Well, I thought that for purposes of a YouTube channel, it would be good to define old as 55, but not over 55, but not dead yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm willing to accept that.
And you're over 55?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm over 29, yeah.
But old isn't that bad. There's a lot of really good things about being old.
You think so?
I do. Well, for instance, as you get older, you don't look as good, but your eyesight goes at the same time, and so you don't see that you don't look as good.
Yeah, that's really reassuring. I feel better about that already. Yeah.
You mean that doesn't make you feel better? Like for instance, when you're lying in bed with another?
If you can manage to find one, yeah. Yeah, I know just what you mean.
Isn't it great? Don't you feel reassured that they can't see as good as they could?
Yes, that happens to me all the time. It does. All the time.
All the time. Oh, you have a lot of lovers?
Yeah, I'm not saying a word. But
wow,
it's true, I always go for the ones with the glasses.
So then they why don't you take your glasses off before you come to bed, dear?
Yeah, right. Well, nobody does go to bed with their glasses on, right? So, yeah, in the low lighting, because it's sexy, right? Lighting is everything. It is. Everything, double duty, romance and camouflage. So
yeah,
it's good.
It covers up the bags under the eyes.
God. So
yeah, we're just here talking about age. We're talking about being older than we used to be, and so what we're trying to do is start a YouTube channel for the over 55 but under deaf people.
Oh, I thought you said under deaf. Deafness is a whole nother ball of wax, isn't it? Yeah, under deaf people. Okay.
Well, actually, yeah, deaf. That is
what?
Another. Well, deaf. It is another. Besides the eyes going, the ears go too, or it seems like everything goes. The boobs start sagging.
What are they doing down there?
Yeah.
Myrtle and Gertrude.
All of a sudden, there's a belly that hangs.
Sad.
Yeah, but at least everybody who we know who's our age is aging too, and we're all doing it the same way.
There is something to be said for that.
There is.
There really is, because you won't be alone when you're 60 or 70 or 80, and you look around and you say, well, at least, Ronnie and Beth and Peggy, and, at least they are too.
And you all talk about the same things, because if you weren't aging, you'd have to be talking to all those people who you don't know the stuff that they do. I mean, that's
the trips to the hospital, the surgeries, the digestive problems.
Yeah, right. We have a lot in common. But I know one thing when I was researching about YouTube to see what the status of YouTube and older people was. I found that the YouTube use was increasing. YouTube use by older people, that is over 55 people, was increasing. But I also found that the internet used by people over 55 is so far and away focused on health.
Oh, on health, yeah. I'm not surprised.
I should say sickness.
Yeah.
Because it's really...
Health is boring, right? There's nothing to talk about. God, I feel good. I feel great.
Oh, let me look up that feeling good thing. No. We're always looking up pain in the heart. Pain in the back. Does
I have
that
a
mean
feeling.
I'm having a heart attack?
Right. I have a feeling. What kind of cancer is it? Yes.
Tingling arms. Does that mean a heart attack?
Yeah, it does. Stroke, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I found that there's all these things that you could diagnose as cancer if you wanted to be freaked out, but you could also, there's a lot of other reasons why you have things besides cancer.
Yes, I know.
Although it seems like people seem to want to have cancer.
Definitely. It's always the first thing. What kind of cancer could this possibly... I've survived so many kinds of cancer. I can't begin to tell you. Yes. I've had lots of different cancers, and I've gotten over all of them.
Yes,
just by healthy eating, yeah.
Yeah, because it's an interesting thing that as soon as you get something, you assume that it's cancer. At least I do. In fact,
I do.
My husband is really good. He said he always asks me if I say to him, "Oh, my head hurts," he says, do you think you have brain cancer? He beats me to it so that I don't like go into my thing of, oh, do you think this is going to be brain cancer? Or do you think that it's just some other kind of cancer? So he preempts me.
That's good. Supportive. I
What
like
kind
that.
of cancer do you think this is?
Be supportive. That's really a lovely thing to see.
Well, you know, actually, we've talked about this a lot because I tend to hypochondria, and what I realize is, so I have some friends, like my friend Jack Fredericks. I
really
once told him that I had a toothache, and then I went to the dentist, and I just had this thing, whatever I had done. He said, "Oh, did they give you an antibiotic?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Oh, you should get an antibiotic. It could go to your brain and kill you." You can get an infection and it can go to your brain and kill you.
That's what friends are for.
Yeah.
If you weren't worried before.
I know.
So what did you do? Did you get the antibiotic?
I got off the phone and said to my husband, Jack thinks that I could get an infection if I don't take an antibiotic and it might go to my head. And my husband said, no, I think you just have brain cancer.